beats using some loops from y'all. We're going to be doing some collabs, having some fun. So if you do want to send me some heat, make sure you send it to NoisySauce@gmail.com. That is where we're doing it. Oh shit, I wasn't live on my Instagram, but we are not live now. What's up? So drop links to NoisySauce@gmail.com. Not links, loops to NoisySauce@gmail.com, and we'll get playing with some of that heat. Gonna pin that comment. Gonna be making some heat. Hope everybody's doing well up in here. All right, I've dropped something on the BeatStars chat room as well. Hopefully we get some people hitting me up on that. We can make some tracks together. Yo, what's up, Gons? We up in here making some collab beats. Waiting for people to send me some heat. I do have a bunch of beats that someone sent me previously, and I'm going to go through those. This is from Loaded, and check out some of these beats and see if there's anything in here that we want to play. Just going to make sure that you guys can hear that. Not really feeling that one. Want me to say ooh? I don't really have a girl's voice to say it in, so sorry about that. Yo, what's up, Gin Beats? Good to have you here, fam. Nah. Ooh, I like this one. Alright. Crunch. Looks like that one's gonna be the one that I use. Yeah, it's got a hella dark vibe, which I'm digging. So let's 148, and I'm gonna save this now so I don't forget to do it later. Voice of the Heroes Part 2. Ah, yeah, definitely has that kind of vibe. I'm just gonna call Bite Down. I don't know, that's just the first words that came to my head. And always got to put the what's his name, the guy, the artist in the thing. I always put their Instagram title in the title of my track here, just so that when it comes to crediting them, I know where it's at. Alright, save that, and I'm also going to, oh god, I know I haven't done much yet, but you know, you got to get all your ducks in a row. We're going to throw his tag in there.
Loaded, what up?
Cool. Loaded, what up? All right. I'm going to mute that for now because we'll put that in later. All right. So one thing I like to do with these beats when I very first start is check where the beat actually starts. So see how there's like this section of silence at the start? A lot of people do that. I don't know why, but can delete that, and that way all my bars should line up properly when we get to running it. How to load a sample KBP. Yeah, I mean, everybody who puts a sample up should always put the BPM and the key in the title. I mean, how else are you going to know what you're listening to? So people should definitely do that. But I'm going to see what the difference between parts are. It's pretty good. Hey, thanks for the cap there, 24. Not a big fan of that section there, but I'll keep it in anyway. Oh, I like that. It's pretty good. All right. So this is sent to me in like the pretty standard way that people do it, and I like it. He's given me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different variations of the beat here. He's also given me these 4 kind of individual sounds here if I want to split it up. But you know, I'm probably not going to worry about that. I do like to just kind of use the stuff that they give me. And I also like to color it so that I know which part I'm going to and when. And that way I don't really get confused between the parts. Now, I did like that end bit at the start, so I'm actually gonna do a bit of arranging here already. Alright. Then have it come in with that. Nope. Have it come in with that bit. That one's gonna actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna have that bit there and that bit there. Yeah, I think I want that bit there. and then back to that, like that. And I think that's going to be the whole beat kind of arranged out already, just like that. We're going to keep it simple. Going to keep it like that. Check if anyone's hit me up just yet. No, it seems pretty quiet on the front there. Everybody's probably asleep. All right, so this first part here, I'm going to imagine we're going to have that one sitting by itself. And I'm actually going to drag all those bits down onto their own track, and I'm going to affect them slightly differently. I'm going to put a bit of a filter on there. We'll do the one knob filter. Yeah. Oh. And have it split just at the end. Oh, have it split just at the end there. Not 100% digging that. It's kind of cool. I want to put a riser in there as well. Actually, I might use my normal riser that I use for pretty much everything. The NoisySauce clap riser. Love this thing. I made this one myself using by clapping in a stairwell. But I do think it's going to have to crank up a little bit. Oh. Where does that one finish? Oh, it does finish there. Man, I don't know where I want this one to... Where I want this sound to finish. I think I want it to finish around there. Let's try that. See how that sounds. Cool. And with these guys here. Let's make some drums. almost. These are all eighth notes, so I can figure that out. Bam. I want another. I want that one in there as well. I want to pitch that one down. What's up, Ton? How you doing? What the fuck? Ah. There we go. Bit of snare going on there. Ah. I've got the snares where I normally put the kick. Pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not sure about that kick sound. Let's get something a little bit more like standard there. I'm just going to crank up the attack a bit. Two-step up in here. Do want to throw some kind of trappy lines up in here. I think that'll be cool. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Got some good closed hats. Yeah. That one. Murders. Hi-hat. Original. Something like that. Chuck that up in here. And make something out of it. I'll go 8th, 32nd note. No, I'll go 16th note triplets. I reckon that'll be fast enough. See how that sounds. Not quite. Let's go 32nd note triplets. Actually sound better if it was rising up. Like that. And I'm just going to put 4 of those in. And I'm also going to throw a limiter on this. I just want L1 limiter. Just to kind of tame it a little bit. Pan that guy to the left. I wasn't getting proper panning happening there. I have mad respect for Logic users. I learned it so I could work with other producers, but damn, it was a nightmare for me. What do you use? What's your go-to DAW? If you ain't on Logic. Alright, let's get some 808s happening. Way too big. You know what? I think I'm just going to copy the kick pattern and copy the copy the kick pattern, copy the bass line of that keyboard. I reckon that's going to sound pretty fucking lit. Spent time learning Logic, Ableton, even a bit of Pro Tools back in high school. FL Studio, yeah. It's the FL's the fucking... It's the bomb. So I was I was Pro Tools user. I was originally a mixer, master, produced bands and shit. I only started getting into hip hop production more recently. So I was all over Pro Tools, and so moving to Logic for me was the logical choice. Chords. I know where we're going now. I wasn't sure of that chord progression. Understand that. As an Australian, I spent most of my time at the only studio in my area, most only located in capital cities, and the only used Pro Tools. So I learned from him. Man, I'm the same thing. I used to, obviously being an Australian as well, I used to run a studio in Melbourne, and I was using Pro Tools. Pretty much every studio that you go to only has Pro Tools, but it's changing now. People are getting more different doors now, but Pro Tools is still the industry standard, so most studios are going to have that. But the problem is you can't make beats on Pro Tools. It's just impossible. A little bit longer. Took out some of those. I want a clicky kick to go with that kick. I feel like the kick that we got going on here just doesn't have enough guts to it. I think that one there is going to be good, except not bad. Yo, thank you so much, Marley Head. I do also want to throw in, another snare sound on top of the snares that we already got going on here, and it's something that I've heard a lot on a bunch of like Travis Scott kind of stuff, and it's adding in the like a wood block kind of sound, like something that's really MIDI and got a bunch of vibe. So I'm gonna put in not that one. I'm gonna search splice. I've been looking at wood blocks recently, and I got a whole bunch of these things that I liked, but like that, like something fucking raw as shit, like that would be cool. What's up, Prod by Feels? How you doing, fam? We up in here collabing, making some beats. So that's without it. That was just the without that block that I just put in, and that's with it. You can hear it really kind of adds a bit of vibe to it. So what's kind of cool there is I got 4 snares stacked up for that main sound. Really cranking. I'm gonna throw some. I'm just gonna throw a limiter on this, just to cut. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Just to tame. Oh, what the fuck? When it doesn't give you the right one. There we go. Thank you so much. Just to tame those snares a little bit because they're a bit bright. Turn that down a bit. I'm also streaming at a top melody after 16 bars to get the energy. I'm collabing, so I'm just doing the drum side of this. All the melody is already being taken care of, but there is a top melody going along with it. And if you do want to watch me making this with the screen and all that happening, I'm doing it live on my Twitch, NoisySauce Beats up in here. Well, actually, it's just NoisySauce. Yeah, check it out. So put the 808s and the hats there. I want to hear you cook on one of my loops. Another man, bro. Link me up NoisySauce@gmail.com. I'm doing a whole bunch of collabs, so definitely hit me up, and I'll drop some heat on it. I'm gonna get rid of the 808 for this. Feel like I'm cutting out too much on this, on these low bits here. Hearing Post Malone type drums as opposed to Polo G type drums. Interesting. I'm gonna push this up a bit. That's better. I think I was going a bit too ham on the filter. I'm hearing a little baby kind of vibe on this. This is a cool vibe. What do I want? I don't know why. I got this this plug search filter thing, which I use for everything. And it's supposed to... You're supposed to be able to search anything and it kind of comes up. What chord progression is this? It's E. E is the first chord, and then those two running notes as it goes F sharp G, then it goes down to a C, and then up to a D for the last little part of the bar. Yeah, it's not, and it's supposed to automatically bring it up when you search it, but it's not really working for me for some reason. Don't know why. Just doing some EQing of this. So that's it before. This is it afterwards. Just jumping up those low mids a bit, taking out some of the high mids. I think that vibe's a little bit better. I am streaming on Twitch right now. Hit up NoisySauce on Twitch, and you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing everything on here, on Twitch. Hey, what's up, AKJX? I don't know. AKJX, how you doing? AkaiJX, sorry. How you doing? Here from Jin Beats. Appreciate you being here. Just making a beat. And if you guys want to drop me some loops, hit me up at NoisySauce@gmail.com. I'm going to be using stuff. I see that Torn has sent me a loop, which I'm going to be using after this. And yeah, everybody else, make sure you hit me some shit. Jin Beats has sent me some stuff as well. Thanks, Jin. I'm definitely going to check that out after I finish this one, which shouldn't be long because... we've pretty much got it going here. I'm going to throw in some tags here. One thing, I know that this one's a bit longer, so I'm going to stretch out my tag. I like to put my tag in time with the rhythm.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
That ain't it. That is not it. I think there maybe.
Throwing some sauce on that beat. Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Gotta crank that up.
Sauce on that beat. Throwing some sauce on that beat. Throwing some sauce on that beat.
That's cool. And then I've got to throw in our loaded tag as well. So I think that'll fit there.
Loaded, what up? Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Definitely gonna have to turn down loaded's tag.
Loaded, what up?
She's cranking.
Loaded, what up? Throwing some sauce on that beat.
And definitely gonna crank mine up a little bit more.
Loaded, what up? Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Cool. Alright. Let's I'm just gonna put these I'm gonna put them at every chorus. That makes sense. And then I'm also gonna put it. Oh shit. I'm also going to put them just halfway in the verse here as well. Where have I got it? So it's 3 bars before the thing. There we go. Cha-cha-cha. That'll do it. Let me just have a listen to that.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
That's cool.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Cool. All right. One thing that I've taken to doing is I put all of my bass channel, bass things into a bass bus and all my treble things into a treble bus. Turn them both down because I know my bass bus is cranking right there, so that when it runs into the master, nothing is peaking. Because this, if you don't do that, then your plugins will peak and they'll distort a little bit. So I get rid of that like that, and then use Ozone to crank up. Bit of mixing here. One thing I'm going to do with this hat here, which I do like to do a bit with my hi-hats, is put a little bit of movement in there. So if you get Logic's tremolo here, set it to like a bar, just drop the depth down a bit, just kind of moves that hi-hat around the stereo field like a little bit, just giving it a bit of vibe so it's not so stagnant. You can do this with like a chorus as well, or anything that kind of modulates it. Anyway, that is a beat done. I'm going to recheck that out later on, but I'm pretty happy with that. Sounding pretty fire as it is. All right, that's that one done. Let's start a new one. It's going to be called Loaded. Let's writing template. Let's do it. Alright, make a video of your setup, how you handle noise cancelling and stuff in your studio. That's a good thing. I should do that. How you handle noise cancelling? I don't really. Oh, do you mean like how do I do like how do I treat my studio, or what are you going with there? Let me know what you're talking about. All right, so this next one I've got my boy Torn the Artist. He's dropped me a guitar loop, which I'm going to throw in here. Oh, okay. Oh man, I have a massive video to do on that, because I've done a lot to this room. This room, man, was, when I started in here, this room was a literal, like, it was like a shipping container. I swear to God, it was so dodgy. Did that download? Yeah, it's the size of a shipping container. It's actually thinner than it is tall. So it's definitely got like really, really bad sound. Yo, Dave Hayden, what's going on? How you doing? And so I had to do a lot of soundproofing on this. Or sound deadening. I've got bass traps in 3 of the corners, which go to the roof, and they're like thick rock wool, like 10 centimeter rock wool, so they take out a lot of the sound. I put carpet on the ground, which pretty much covers the whole room. I've got sound panels covering pretty much the whole back wall, side walls, and then a couple more on the sides here. I've got the entire roof covered in acoustic foam. I've got the door there covered in acoustic foam, and that thing behind me that kind of looks like I don't know, like a circular kind of halo thing, that's made of driftwood, and I don't know how much it actually does. It's kind of artistic. I put some LEDs behind it, making it look cool, but it's kind of acts as a diffuser, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and then on top of that, I've also got acoustic drape, which covers a good 2 meters on, almost 2 meters on either side of my walls here, and also covers the bass traps across the back there. So this room has more covered surface than it does non-covered surface. It's like really covered up, and that's because it sounded so shit before. If you had a conversation with someone in this room and you were standing either side of the room, it's small, but you couldn't understand what they were saying because there was so much slap going on in here. So we had to do quite a bit of work. Anyway, that's beside the point. Torn, are you in here? Can you tell me what BPM and key this is in? This guitar sample that you've sent me. I just want to know what I am working with here. Ooh. Interesting. Yo, what's up, Jobless? Interesting. That is an interesting sound you're going on there. I'm going to be cutting the shit out of this. To make this work. All right, so let's first figure out what tempo you're rocking in. Looks like it's all right. So you got 2 different parts. You got this bit going here. Looks like it's 90 BPM. And then you've got this bit, which I have to drag that back. Okay, I don't think I've got that right just yet. Alright, I think this, I might have this wrong here. This looks like it's even slower. Did you do this to a tempo? Interesting. Alright, I think it's 88. Yo, what's up, Godson? Good to see you here, bro. Good to see you here. Alright, so we got these chords which match up to the those notes that we were working with there. And first one doesn't really work, but we got these ones. And if I am not mistaken, I'll be able to cut that down and chuck it in there. Ah, no. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna chop that last little section off on each one of these. Bam. Because I don't like the strang noise. Also, I'm gonna fix these up so that they sit directly on the right spots. Bam. Bit of a tidy up. This, actually, I think they all might be a little bit out. Oh no, that one's fine. Did I fuck that up? Maybe? Oops. Alright, something else that's a bit dodgy here is that oops. Is that they this is logic that I'm using here. Alright, so one thing that I've noticed is that the it's only coming out the left side, so I'm going to have to do some imaging to jam this in the middle. So I'm going to go stereo spread. Oh, that's not what I want. How do you... What's the good one? Imager. If this works. Imaging. S1 Imager. Please work. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so then we just go width. And we do 0. That throws it in the middle. But I do want it wide. So then I'm going to go SAINtJHN, which is my go-to chorus. What's up, sweet darling? How you going? Are you a sweet darling? And I'm going to put it through a stereo separation plugin here. And finally, I'm going to put a filter on it. One knob filter. It's a little bit too hi-fi for me. Oh shit, son! Just crashed my door. Why did it do that? That's sad. That is very sad. So Torn, can you tell me, I'm going to try and figure out what you're playing here, but can you tell me the chords that you got going on there? Oh, thank Christ. It saved it. I'm going to save this track. I'm going to call this gas station hot dog. Because that's what it reminds me of. Alright. Do you have that often with Logic? No, I think it's because I did something weird. And it tried to open the wrong plugin. Alright. That filter. And then I'm going to join that up. And I'm going to speed this whole thing up a little bit. So I'm going to go polyphonic here, and we're going to what do I think the problem was? I think that it tried to open a head tracking plugin that Waves uses that I haven't upgraded for a while, and when I tried to open that plugin, it didn't like it and shut down. Thank God for autosave. Not wrong, fam. Not wrong. Alright, and now I'm going to bounce this in place with all that stuff. Yeah, I don't really use that plugin. I don't even know why I've got it on in my system, to be honest. So now I've got this. Bounced with all those effects, and now I'm going to add in some reverb. I'm going to go with the Abbey Roads plates. Please work. There we go. You know what? I'm not going to go with that. Instead, I'm going to use... I know I've already filtered this, but I want to do this now. I'm going to add some RC20. No, not RC20. I'm going to add some vinyl. The one thing I want to see while making music is a plugin that shows my ugly mug. Yes. Definitely don't remember the chords. All right, we'll figure that out. We don't want dust. Want a bit of warp. I know it's gonna fuck with me again. I'm gonna put in. Alright, now I don't think I'm gonna go with reverb. I'm gonna put a delay on instead. H delay perhaps. No. Maybe crystallizer. What's up, Nug? Alright, let's see if I can figure out what these chords are. What am I tuned to? I got something weird going on here. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure it's a B major. B major, and I want to throw in something. Yo, thank you so much, fam, for them loops. I want to throw in like a bell. B flat, sorry. cool. Don't know why that's so janky with the playing, but it is what it is. I'm gonna fix that. Bam. Not a big fan of that sound, so I'm gonna go with something a little bit different. Thinking something like a little bit more like raw marimba-y. Let's get a like stock standard marimba. Hey, here we go. Or a kalimba, because it's I want to double that up with something else. Maybe a marimba this time. Do I have a marimba? I know I've said marimba a lot of times. First fret A string, second fret G string, first fret. Well, I mean that's pretty close to what I already did. That's not a cool sound. Celesta. That's fucking sick, is what that is. All right. So we're going to go with something a bit lo-fi on the drums here. This is helping me do my laundry, at least I'm not scrolling. That's how we're doing. Whoa. Yo, what's up, Friendly Spicy? What time is it? It is 4 p.m. over here. I'm getting some hectic sounds coming out of my speaker there. Some interference. So much noise. I wonder why. Melbourne, Australia. I'll put some verb on that snare. So normally I send my kick to a bus of its own, a bass bus, but I'm going to put this one straight out into the drum bus where it belongs. And I'm going to affect this whole drum bus with some lo-fi vibes. So I'm going to put RC20 on it. Some retro color. Oh, why did that close? Turn the snare down a bit here. Crank the cymbals up because they're getting lost a bit. Cool. Let's do a bit of an intro here with the bells and the guitar. Ah. All right, so 808s, we're gonna rock some low end up in here. We're gonna keep it fairly chill with the low end. I was going to keep the that bass mostly the same there. Well, the 808 there. I was going to change the bass up on the second half. Actually, no, you're right. Kind of like that. Boom. Join those. Thank you so much. You have a wicked day too. The bells are clashed by the guitar. They're supposed to be a little bit off with each other. I mean, they're hitting the same notes. It's supposed to be a bit of lo-fi. Frequency-wise. I mean, the bells are supposed to support the guitar because the guitar's the kind of main part of this. And the bells are kind of sitting in the center. I know you can't hear it, but the bells are in the middle with the guitar kind of sitting on the outside. I mean, I'm gonna keep it like that. I don't want to take this one too far because I'm just gonna ruin it by going too ham on it. I forgot to put our boy's name in this one. Don't let me forget to credit you in this torn. I'll put my beat tag all the way.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Yeah, she vibing. Did you take music production classes? How do you know all the terms? My phone is recording mono as well, so I'm recording out mono, but if you go to my Twitch, I'm running it stereo on their NoisySauce on Twitch. Oh, that snare is still cranking. I'm going to turn that down even more. I did take music production classes, not in this style of production, but like as a sound engineer and stuff like that. I've been doing this my whole life, so I know the terms because I've just been living it forever. So. save that. That's another beat done. Gas Station Hot Dog is the name of that one. Fuck, so good. Am I such a difference? What's the such a difference in what was the thing? TikTok shit. There you are. Yeah, this is actually running through my setup. So I've got my all my audio running through the system. So TikTok's literally just running through my phone. So it's a bit of a different vibe. Yeah. So yeah, definitely a vibe there. All right, I'm going to call that a beat done. I'm going to start a new one. And I'm just before I do anything else, I'm just going to relabel that one that I did. Gas Station Hot Dog, and just put our boy's name in there. Torn the artist, so I don't forget to credit him. Yes, I'm using loops. I'm using loops that people are sending me on either Google or which is NoisySauce@gmail.com, or ones that people have sent me on the BeatStars collaborations section here, which I'm going to check out what our boy Jin Beats has sent us. He's up next, and then I've got one from SAINtJHN. Don't know who that is, but let's check these ones first. Okay. That's cool. Definitely usable. That one's not really my vibe. That one, I feel like I could do something with, but I'd have to use the individual channels. You know what? I think I'm going to... I kind of want to play with this one here. The Victory. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. Victory. All right. So what do we have? 150 BPM. This is from Jin Beats. So I'm going to label this one Gin and Tonic because I'm super original. Oh shit. Gin, if you're still in here, can you Gin Beats, make sure you hit me up your BeatStars account so I can credit you properly. Cool. let's see what. Alright, so the bass is the thing I don't really want there. I do want that piano. I like that. And I kind of like those strings as well, but I want to play around with them, so I'm just going to make sure all of these tracks are starting at 0. Pretty much. Alright, so that one's good. This one is off a little bit. And this one is off a lot of bit. So shut that there. Cool. And that should sound right. Not a big fan of that one. No, don't resend your bits separately as well. I kind of like them all together. It's just that this one in particular I wanted to fuck around with. Mostly wanted to pitch this down. Actually, you know what I want to fuck with here is murder melodies. He's got a pitch shifter on here that sometimes sounds really good for shit like this, sometimes sounds a bit trash, but I want to check it out. Yeah. Crank up that. No. No. What are we in? G minor. Alright, so I want a big epic do on that. Fuck. Almost. Alright, it sounds trash now, but we're gonna make that work. Guaranteed. Fucking hell, this is gonna be cool. This is a cool ass beat. Alright, and we're going to MIDI velocity processor. Let's just crank it all the way up. You know what? Fuck. Alright. Now this piano's got it. We gotta fuck with this a bit. So I'm going to run it through the retro color. Like the sound of that? Thank you, fam. They're the same each time. There's one that hits harder than the others. I think it's the last one. Yeah. I'm just going to copy that one across to all of them. You know it. Yeah, we working with your loop. I was saying that you gotta make sure you send me your details, BeatStars details, so I can credit you correctly. Just hit me on Instagram. It's noisy_sauce. We'll get some fire happening. Oops. Some of these are a little bit out. Put the 808 without the kick. Interesting. All right. I'm going to use the same pattern. I'm just going to... Actually, I'm going to get us a new 808 to run with on this. I want something a bit filthier than what I normally use. Ba, 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 ba. I'm out of Red Bull. I'm out of coffee. That sucks. Alright. Best samples. Let's see what. I like that one. It's the Grime 8 kit. Alright, so it's one shot. And go AD. Jesus. Ba, 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 ba. Huh. That's not what I want. that to be there. I kind of want to double this up. Oh, that's filthy. I'm vibing with this 808. I'm definitely putting that kick in there. We got layers on layers on layers. I know what hat I want. Alright, I think we want 8th note triplets here. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. And then I want to in there. That's one. There. This is definitely got to come down in volume. Tell you what, I'm fucking digging that. And do here. Make those two the same. I'm going to pan this one to the left, this one to the right. That way we crank it. Turn off this. Turn up this. Too far. You can bring it in a bit. Cool. Join those up. And I'm going to duplicate this piano file and make a piano octave file. And I'm going to put the same thing that I've got on here. That murder drop down. Yeah, so I've got the murder melodies, this guy here. The pitch shifter works really well on some things. It works well on this one. Actually, no, it doesn't. That's a lie. Sounds shit. Maybe I'll just keep that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Definitely a vibe. It's kind of cool how we got two different yeah, I am also ditching the flute. Cannot play very well. Let's try that again. Alright, here we go. And I definitely did fuck that up a bit, but oh no, eighth note, bam. Not a big fan of that. I think I need that in a different kind of sound. Yeah, it does have a bit of a cinematic vibe to it. Whoa. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yo, what's up, Pasadena? How you doing? Gonna filth up this bass a little bit. This is kind of like a bridge section, I guess. Bit of chorus, bit of decapitator. Then we'll go back to the and this is how you do a lo-fi outro. bounce all of your drums into one lo-fi thing there. It sounds like this. And then what we're going to do is cut off the tail of it. Actually, we're going to cut the whole thing just down to 2 bars. Make it stretchable. Let's go speed. Extend it by a double. And just pull that back. And that's it. That's some filth. Fucking filth to this as well. Just gonna run it through the decap. Put a little bit of grunt on there. Not too much because it's already pretty grunty as it is. Love that. Alright, digging that. Let's put beat tag on there. Again, bro, if you want me to drop your beat tag on here, you're just going to have to email it to me, NoisySauce@gmail.com. I'll gladly put your beat tag on there as well. But it doesn't really matter.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
I'll crank that up.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Alright, cool. Let's put that a couple of times throughout the track before the choruses. This is just to stop people from stealing shit. Make it a little bit better for us beat makers to deal with. Throw beat tags all over this bitch.
Throwing Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Hey, Marcus Cleveland. Yes, I did play your track. Oh wait, what did you send me? Oh, your beat tag. Sweet. All right, cool. Downloading that now. Gonna throw that in there. Let's make that happen. You better not have a better beat tag than me. You probably do. What do we got here? Let's have a listen to that. Make it work. Oh, that's very quiet.
Through my work, you shall transcend.
All right, we're gonna have to crank that up.
Through my work, you shall transcend.
Growing some.
I'm gonna put it like there.
Through my work, you shall transcend.
Growing some sauce on that beat.
I kind of wanna.
Through my work, you shall transcend.
Growing some sauce on that beat.
I like that. Let's put that in there as well. On all of them, and then we will both be tagged when somebody inevitably steals this beat. Credit your beat makers, guys. Credit your beat makers. Ah, it's Jin from League of Legends. Ah, nice.
You shall transcend.
Growing some sauce on that beat.
All right, let's have a. I'm definitely cranking these up, so I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. I just go 5 dB, just turn it down 5 dB. Normally, that just means that nothing really hits over that, and I'll run his tag through the treble bus as well. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Actually, this is also... Oh, no, that's already working there. All right, so... a lot happened in this midsection here with that thing, so I'm just gonna where's it really big? Yeah, it seems like we got a bit happening up at around 1.2 and then again I think there was something around the 900-ish realm, so around 1k, 900 1k. There's a bit going on, so I'm gonna, on my master bus here, I'm going to go to about 960. Actually, no, we'll just go 1k. Let's, and just going to drop that down a bit. Going to turn those hats down a bit more as well. Oh, that's not it. That's better. Something about this. You know what? I want it to modulate a little bit. So I'm going to throw on the Centaurus here that I put on that other track. But I'm going to use Stereoid, which kind of moves it left to right. I'm going to bring back. That's better. See how it's kind of like working like that. Yo, what's up, Blackberry? How you doing, my G? I'm doing good. I'm just been making beats live on this thing. Yeah, yo, Pills. How you doing, bro? Yeah, if you want to watch me making it in better quality, you can go to my Twitch stream, which is NoisySauce, all one word, on Twitch. And I'm up in here. Yeah, yo, Pills giving me a mini speaker. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you dropping that heat on me. Alright. Feel like something's weird there.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Oh no. Oh, it is sauce on the beat. We also got Gin Beats on this beat, doing his thing. All right, I'm gonna finish that one there. Yo, thanks for sharing, my G. Appreciate that. All right. Let's do the next one. I'm gonna call that one there. Pretty happy with that. I just want to hear the end again. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. All right. File. We've saved that. Let's start up a newbie. New from template. Close. All right. I'll go to the writing. Y'all have a beat making template? That's what I want to know. Y'all do what I do. I love my beat making template. I use it so much. And I change it quite a bit. I really want to change it soon, because been getting a bit. All right, man, Sing Makes Music is the are you still here, Sing? Oh, yeah, yo, I really appreciate them likes, bro. Thanks for that. Sing Makes Music has sent me these beats. So he's got low, mid, and flipped. I'm just going to turn down my... Cool. I like flipped. I'm going to use flipped. That's a cool sound. All right. All right. 95 BPM. This one. I know what I want to do with this motherfucker. We are going to put in a kind of like a trappy, harpy sound. I'm going to use the Anna 2 synth from Sonic Academy. And I'm going to go Plux. Nope. Nope. We're going to be playing with this a little bit. Now, I did an extra note here, but I hate it. Actually, not a big fan of this sound all around. Just needs to be fucked with a bit, I reckon. Now, there's a delay on here already. I'm going to get rid of that delay. Pang pang. Delay. And I'm going to put my own ping pong in there. Extra delay. No. I'm going to duplicate this. Problem was that that's too damn loud. And I'm going to throw a big old motherfucking reverb on this motherfucker. Abbey Road. That's what we need. That's not what I wanted. Although I do like that. I am going to keep that. But I was looking for that Centaurus there. Same thing as what we had before. That Centaurus creating a bit of width with the stereoid. Alright. Now we're going to get ourselves some 32nd note triplets here. We're going to paint ourselves nice little using that hi-hat. No. That one. Cool. We got something going on now. I'm just going to put a little bit of volume on, change up some stuff. So first of all, I want to add some attack to this kick drum here. Alright, so I want to that one, I want to put out a different output. We're going to put it out the percussion output, and then we're going to crank the snare. something like that with the with like a big filthy bass. I tell you what, that bass that I used before would be pretty good for this. Doesn't sound right. I think this might be in D major. Maybe I just need to keep it more simple. Kind of cool. Now, one thing you gotta know when you do this kind of thing is you gotta finish on that snare drum. Boom. 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 Bro's still here. This is an interesting way to stay accountable. I take note. Good to hear, man. Alright, let's filth this bitch up a bit. So, oh shit, no, don't do that. This is my favorite bass sound. Love to throw the chorus on this. Now, hit the unison button, turn the polyphonic on, crank the voices up to whatever, 5-ish, hit that voice detune, bam! Get like a double chorus effect, and then when you throw some decapitator on there, it really gets that filth going. You'll know what I mean in just a second. Now, I don't know about that second note. That's better. I like it how it kind of emulates what that... Now I'm going to get this even dirtier by running it into another synth as well. I want to get some kind of mechanical noise, rhythmic mechanical noise in the background there as well. I don't know what I want. Mechanical. See what I can find on Splice here. So I want to loop. Oh, actually, I'm. Nah, none of that's what I'm after. Nah. Jesus fucking hell. That is what I want. I'm gonna fuck with that. Oh shit, I gotta buy it first apparently. Alright, so I'm gonna run this into my drum bus because it's rhythmic. Yo, what's up? James Domingo in the house. Good to see you, bro. Making a beat. I'm live on TikTok? Twitch. Live on TikTok too, but I'm also on Twitch. Alright, so man, this is disgusting how small this waveform is. Alright, so let's have a look-see here. So I'm going to start by shortening this whole thing into 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll be coming back to that other one as it goes. And what I'm going to do here is run it into time compression expansion, or flex time, whatever you want to call it. I'm used to the Pro Tools one, time compression expansion, and I'm going to stretch it out so that it equals exactly half a bar. Then I'm going to extend the sample out so that it hits the 8 bars. Oh, can't quite go. Let's go 4 bars, and we should not quite didn't quite work the way I was hoping it would. Alright, why are we, what's wrong here? So that one's landing on the beat there. That one's landing on the beat there. One's just missing the beat there. It's just missing. Alright, so we've got to, let's, alright, we are, it's pretty close. It's like so close. Wav's official. Yo boss, how you been? I feel off on some dark times. I went by a different name. Been seeing you working. Hey bro, good to see you, man. Hope those dark times ain't lasting too long. That's never a fun time. Alright, I'm going to join these up, which is going to get rid of the time compression expansion and just make it. Fucking exactly what I wanted. Mad mechanical noises. Alright, so now I'm going to put a tremolo on this. Is going to make it so that the oh, what? That's not what I want. Because it's mono. Stupid. Alright, let's make that stereo. There we go. I just got to change the pull that back a bit. Now we've got pretty cool through vinyl and put it so it's in the 19th. Really scratchy vibe. That's a vibe right there. Yeah, I am still doing the SoundCloud rapper streams. Just haven't done it in a minute. I'm not quite vibing this kick drum sound that I got going on. It's there, but I feel like I want to add another snare onto those claps, and this is 100% just me wanting to do more of what I did before with that kind of woodblocky sound. That's the one. That's the one. I want that. Alright, shit, what did I do there? Splice. That one, woodblock. I want to put it in there. Alright, and then so with that one, I want to move it down to there. Go bam, bam, bam. That's kind of cool. Got something I want to put in there. I just don't know how to get it. That's it. That's it. That's right there. on the fourth one of these, I want to go, instead of that, I want to do eighth note triplets. Go ba ba ba. 16th note triplets. Go. Yeah, I do. I post them on YouTube, definitely. I forgot to save this one, which is Sin Makes Music. I'm gonna save this. What should I call this one? Y'all got a name you reckon I should give to this guy? Anything interesting? A cool name for the project. Yeah, hit us up if you want me to find you something in particular, because I can definitely get you some heat, something a little bit different. Anyone got a good idea for a name for this beat? Why your girls all have covers of random girls? Talk to me, bro. Okay. That is, I'm gonna call this beat Random Girls. All right. When I was coming up with the whole, when I decided I wanted to be a beat maker, I decided it one day. And I said, okay, I'm going to give myself a month to study and figure out how I want to do this, like what I want my name to be, what I want my look to be, and obviously stuff's changed since I started, but I did come up with, like, I gave myself a month to kind of come up with these concepts, and also to kind of drop a whole bunch of beats straight off the bat. So I gave myself a month to make a whole bunch of beats that I was going to drop when I started, and also to come up with the concepts that was going to make my page what it was. So I did a lot of research on engagement and what makes things popular and why people watch things and all that kind of stuff. And the one thing that I noticed, or one thing that, well, I wanted all my beats to have a similarity. So like, and that's part of like the research is it's like people, if they can identify a certain look with your what you give, then then they're going to, like, I don't know, be able to engage better, at least they're going to know that it's me. And so some beat makers, they'll have black and white pictures of the artists, and that is what they put as their images. Some people, they'll have those cartoon images, all kinds of different things. And one of the other things I researched, that it said is the most engaging image is a picture of a girl's face. That's just what people like to look at. So girl's face. And so I thought, well, I'll do the girl's face, get some nice looking girls as my beat images. And then I'll put a filter on them that's the same filter for every single one. And so anyone knows that if they see a picture of a girl with that filter, then it's a NoisySauce beat. And that's the reason behind that. I did a lot of thinking. Even the name NoisySauce, that took me a long time to come up with. And it feels so natural now. It's just like I almost feel like it is my name. But I was very unsure of it when I started. But I'm pretty happy with it now. So yeah, that's why I have the random girls, and it's easy too. Some people, they're like, oh, I'm gonna get the artwork of each of the artist and in a specific style. That's cool and all, but I've released 1,000 beats so far. Try getting 1,000 images like that look good. For your thing, you just can't do it. You can't get 1,000 images that look good like that. But the internet is full of thousands and thousands and thousands of pictures of girls, so that makes it easy for me. Sounds like I'm sounding pretty creepy right now, but that's the reason behind that. Hey, have you got a beat tag that you can give me? Sung. Do you have a beat tag? I want to add it into this so that you get properly helped out. Yo, Moto Kyle, how you doing, fam? Boy's up in here making his beats. Yeah, if you got a beat tag, hit me up. I'd love to put it in here. Just let me know when you've dropped it in my email. Otherwise, I'll just put my beat tag in. Yeah, you don't use one. All right, that's cool. Don't worry about it. I guess I only put it in to stop people from stealing shit, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, let's find what we want to do from the intro here. liking that. This is creepy as hell. Let's check if this beat tag works.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
We need some volume on that.
Throwing some sauce on that beat. Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Thank you so much, Miss Music. Miss Music making bangers. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. I'm live on Twitch right now. Twitch, YouTube, all of those things. If you want to search me up. I'm using Logic, and if, the live that I'm doing on Twitch, you can see everything that I'm doing, which makes it a little bit more interesting than my TikTok live. You don't just have to look at my ugly mug the whole time. Yeah.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Crank that up. Bit of a riser there. Oh, nice.
Throwing
Logic
some sauce
gang.
on that beat.
Logic gang in the house. Very underutilized, I think.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We can just leave it there. Cool. Then we can finish it just about there. Cool. You will get to learn to mix. Don't you worry. Just post your shit. Mixing is just leveling, mostly. Like 90%. Oh shit. So the TikTok. So the TikTok is it's my phone. So my phone's showing it. But yeah, you're right. It's pretty much showing just what's at the bottom right corner that I got down there. Mixing is mostly the ability to know what levels you want things into, and then after that, it's knowing what levels you want the EQ to be on each thing. And that's pretty much the majority of it. All like you get into compression and stuff, you get into all the little tricks and all that kind of shit. It's like people get way too invested in mixing. They get way too invested in like all the different tricks, all the different techniques, all that kind of stuff that people use. But in the essence of it, mixing, like most of it is just knowing how to get, like how to have the levels of what you want. How much do you charge for mixing and mastering? It changes depending on what I'm doing, but I like for a for a kind of hip hop song, where it's like the beat's done and it's just the vocals. It would be 150 for the mix, 100 for the master. That's my like kind of cheap, friendly rate. But that's if it's just vocals that I'm mixing. If it's a full kind of track, I'd do like 350 for the mix and 100 for the master. Man, it's really not that intimidating to learn. Like mixing and especially mastering has such a like, people try to gatekeep it so much. Like, if you don't know this, if you don't know that, you can't do it. And it's kind of bullshit, in my opinion. If you know how to, man, if you know what you, mixing is literally just knowing what you want it to sound like. And like being good at mixing is knowing how to get that sound. If like, it's one of those things with, if things are recorded really, really well, mixing's so easy. Like, it's so easy. Mastering, if things are mixed really well, mastering is so easy. These days, mastering isn't really, I'm going to get in trouble from purists here, but mastering, if a song is mixed really well, it shouldn't even need to be mastered, because modern, like back in the day when you were on vinyl, yeah, fuck yeah, just get into it. Just mix it, smash it out. If you don't know how to do something, get on YouTube. So mastering is it's like, back in the day when things were put on vinyl, so vinyl is an interesting medium because you've got only so much space that a needle can move on vinyl. When a needle's on vinyl, it's it's moving in these grooves and shit. You can only dig so much into the vinyl before it like cuts through, and you're also like, if you have too much bass in a vinyl, it'll jump, like the needle will jump, and like there's things that you had to kind of work with there. And the other thing with vinyl is that if it was too quiet, you'd get a hiss at the very bottom, and the same with tape. So there's like tape and vinyl, any like analog medium really had these limitations of what you could do with it. It only had so much dynamic range that it could work within. And so what mastering engineers were really, really good at is making things louder, so that it would making things sound louder but not be louder. That was the whole thing, is to like, here's your zero, here's the limit of how loud you can get something, and you wanted your sound to sound as loud as possible without going over that limit. And so mastering engineers are very good at compression, very good at limiting, all of that kind of stuff. And this started a loudness war, where mastering engineers were trying to master things louder and louder, because there's this psychological thing with when you listen to music, is if you listen to two things that are exactly the same, but one is 1 decibel louder than the other one, you will psychologically think that the louder one sounds better. And so the whole loudness war came about, where people were trying to get their music as loud as possible, because when it was on the radio, if you had a quieter song and then your song came on that was a little bit louder or a lot louder, people would psychologically think that, damn, this song slaps, it sounds really good. It doesn't really sound that good, it's just louder. So mastering engineers were using every technique in the book and just cranking, getting songs as loud as they could be, so that their song sounded the best when it hit the radio, when they hit the CD player, when it hit the mixtape, whatever. So they were trying to get it as loud as possible. But the dynamics and the actual quality of the music suffered because of that. And now, because of streaming and because they can use machine learning and AI technology and all this kind of shit, not even that, but like they can use processing in the upload phase. If you upload a song that sounds louder than its -4 lufs is the loudness, like perceived loudness kind of measurement. If you upload something that's too loud, they will bring it down. So they'll turn, like if you crank it up, if you get it mastered too high, they will crank it down in volume, so that you are at the same, so that everything sounds the same level when you listen to it. And so if your mastering engineer's up there, when you master it very loud, you lose your dynamics. You lose them hard-hitting kick drums. You lose the hard-hitting snare drums. You lose the really cool bits in order to get everything louder. So when Spotify turns that down, suddenly you've got a weaker sounding mix than everybody else does. So that's the reason why you shouldn't master it loud. And honestly, these days, when I do a mix, majority of the time I do not need to turn up the level at all with a limiter or a compressor. It is already loud enough for Spotify. It's hitting that 0. It's having a good time up there. So mastering is really one of those things where, yes, if you give a skilled mastering engineer your mix, they'll probably be able to squeeze a little bit better sound out of it, but it's only going to be like little tiny things that they're doing. They're going to be EQing a little bit here and there. I mean, if they're very skilled and your mix is trash and they're able to completely, fix it, maybe it's worth it. But like in essence, you're really kind of getting a mixing engineer at that point. So that's my 2 cents on on mastering these days. You don't really need a mastering engineer. Most mix engineers can do pretty good mastering. They're very good at gatekeeping it. There is a lot of skill in it, but whatever. It is, yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Anyway, let's get back to this beat. I almost finished it too. Lord, been talking. I know how to talk. Having said all that, here I am absolutely cranking my beats up. There's even, actually, you know, it's like going back onto the tangent, and I'm pretty happy with this, by the way. I'm just going to quickly check my EQ over this bad boy. I feel like I'm missing a little bit of high end here, so I'm going to crank up the air on this one. There we go. Yeah, there's a website, loudnesspenalty.com. Don't quote me on that. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is loudnesspenalty.com. Yeah, here we go. So if you guys are interested in in what I was talking about with the loudness penalty, loudnesspenalty.com. This website here, if you're watching me on fucking Twitch or whatever, you can see this. This website, if you're wondering if your music's going to get turned down, you can go to loudnesspenalty.com. You can drag your song into loudnesspenalty.com, and what it'll do is it'll tell you how much the streaming service that you're using is going to turn down your music based on how loud it is. So that is a really cool resource. So if you're and also they'll tell you how much they'll turn it up. So you can get a fucking perfect master. You can get the perfect loudness by checking this out. So whenever I'm mastering music, I often reference. I've got a bunch of other tools that I reference as well with the loudness meters and shit. But I chuck it in here as the final thing, and if it says that it's moving it anywhere up and down, I'll adjust my final mix. Like the limiter on my final mix to get it so that it sits well in this loudness penalty processor, and that is fucking cool. So there's some knowledge for you. Loudnesspenalty.com, check it out. This beat. That's some fire right there. All right, I'm going to bounce that. I'll bounce it later. Close. Got one more from Skame. Are you here, Skame? You still watching? Cowboy break, loop, and F that H sample flip, chop by Skame. Do these all go together or are they separate? We'll see. Definitely bookmark that site. Some good knowledge up in there. Wait, are you Skame? No, Skame is one of the peeps that's dropped me stuff. All right, let's cowbell break. I kind of like that. All right, what else have we got? F that H, sample, chop, and loop. I wonder if these all go together. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's use these two parts of it. This is going to be interesting. Now I've got a bit of a rhythmic vibe going on here. It sounds like it finishes about there. So what I'm going to do is speed that up so it's Yeah. Heat, bro. Heat. What that is. 140 BPM. Sounds like that's right. It's cool. Cool sound. What do I want to put this with? I want kind of like a creepy harmonic synth vibe. Is what I'm after. All right. What is your take on selling/leasing beats? I mean, I sell/lease beats all the time, so very, very pro it, and I do it all the time. Okay, hungry. Well, sweet darling, you can order dinner if you'd like. Oh shit, fuck that up. Actually, I'm going to finish this up. Hey, what's up? I do have to bail, but I will finish this track up soon. Sorry, Scame. This is going to be called Fire Ghost because my boy TD just posted a picture of a fire ghost. Awesome. Some emojis for me. So I'm going to save that as that, and this is Scame collab So we're going to make that happen. All right, guys, I'm going to finish this up. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate y'all. We're going to get some more happening very soon. Peace out. Catch you next